how we make egwusi here. You heat your oil, add it salt, then you add your onion to season the oil very well. This helps the taste to come out very nice and sweet. When you add other ingredients, you don't need to do too much when you spice your oil already. Then you add your egwusi. Since it's an egwusi soup, after spicing your oil, you add your egwusi. Then you stir. You start stirring. You continue to stir. You continue to stir. So I'm trying to break this. It's not breaking, but I'll leave it. Just continue. Just continue. Continue to stir. So this to heat the egwusi up well in the pan, like frying it. You're frying the egwusi. Then you add your water after frying it. You start introducing water little by little. So here it's properly fried. You try introducing your water. You stir and allow it to boil for a while. You stir and allow it to boil for a while. Then you add more water. That's what you'll be doing continuously. You stir, you stir. You stir, yeah. So by now everything has melted. The egwusi is already done. It has fried and cooked on its own. You see, I've added more water to it. So the egwusi will still come up. It will still rise. It will still rise. So this is to allow it to cook well. So in order not to spoil. Let it cook. Let it cook. Continue to stir. Add more water. You continue to stir in order to prevent it from burning. If you don't stir, it will burn. The bottom of the pot will burn. The egwusi will burn. Let's continue. Let's continue. Then, since the water is added, you will allow it to boil. You bring it to a boil. You bring it to a boil. So here I added some seasoning. Added some seasoning and stir. Then I introduce the stock water. This is the water I use in parboiling the goat meat. Add the stock water. You stir. This soup is continuous stirring in order to prevent it from burning. So it's boiling, but I continue to stir. It's boiling. Then I add the goat meat. This goat meat has been boiled already and seasoned properly. So you incorporate your goat meat or any other protein that you have. Might not be good, might be fish, might be beef, it might be any other one that you have. Then I bring it to a boil again. You can see it's boiling. I bring it to a boil again. Then I add the fish. I soaked fish already. Smoked fish. This gave it a totally different taste, making it taste far better than it is with ordinary goat meat. Let's continue. So continue to stir, like I said before. Anything you incorporate, you stir. If you wait a while, you stir. This helps it to prevent burning. Once the egwusi starts burning, it spoils the taste entirely. So I incorporate crayfish. You add your crayfish. This is to taste. Some people add much, some people add less. So you add to taste how you want. Maybe a handful, you add it. Continue boiling. Continue boiling. Continue boiling. So if you follow my procedure, you don't need to pause and wait. You can just be doing it same time. In simulation, you will get the exact soup. You get it. That's why I decided to make a long video. I have this short form, but this is the long one. It's boiling. You can see that the size of the soup has increased. The water that I added plus the stock, then the protein. Then this is dried bitter leaf. We are in Europe, we can't get bitter leaf here, so we had to get it dried and shipped to us. So this is dried bitter leaf. Bring it to a boil. I also have soaked dried vegetable, ugu, pumpkin leaf. You have it. So that one I also incorporate it. So we'll soak it for a while to loosen it a bit, then we add it to the soup. So we bring it to a boil. Now this is the pumpkin leaf, the ugu. I've added it. You stir. This soup is continuous stirring. Continuous stirring. You stir. This is the perfect egwusi soup. Perfect egwusi soup for those outside the country where you can get all these ingredients. Perfect. So you bring it to a boil. Then you taste. Don't forget to taste, please. Don't forget to taste. Then I added pepper, grinded pepper. Grinded pepper. You can also add the fresh one if you have, but for this video I'm adding grinded pepper. Then I added water because I felt it's too thick. You can see it's loosened it up a bit. So with this, I believe the food is ready. It's just to allow it boil a bit. Allow it boil a bit to mix the taste together properly and get done very well. Continue to stir. My pot of soup is ready. Then you serve. You serve. The food is ready. Perfect. Perfect. Incorporate these ingredients from your house. Nice meal.